Hey guys, it's me, Secret Stone, and we're gonna be playing some American Truck Simulator. Now, originally I really wanted to finish the achievement, but I forgot. I already did. I chose my job, and I just want to do the. I want to get the job out of the way. I don't want to have to pay any money, so I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna turn no music. I don't want the video to be blocked in some countries. You know what I mean? You know how that is. Whoops, press the wrong button. I haven't played this game in a while. I mean, not that far along. Let's see. I'm getting confused. I keep forgetting what buttons I need to press. I want to roll down my windows. So you can see I got these trucks, yard trucks I'm guessing, I think. Spokane, Washington. Is that Spokane? Yep. Next gas station, we're gonna get some gas. I mean some fuel. But y'all from Idaho, please let me know how it is in Idaho. Because I know that Idaho, like, honestly, I like Idaho. Because, like, well, they got the potatoes. I know they got the potatoes. And I know that they make our chips. And I love me a bag of chips. Potato chips. Especially Lay's. Love me a bag of potato chips. I heard that like people don't smile too much. I don't know, like if you're caught smiling, like that was suspicious. Let me know if that's how it is in your opinion. If you've seen that. But like if I don't know, I was smiling all the time. I know they would know I'm work. Wait a minute, did I like turn? Okay. It would be cool if you could get out on this game, like I swear, like that would be so fun. like you could like get out and walk around. Like just imagine like people could have so much fun with that. Like especially in multiplayer, if they made like the multiplayer a lot easier to get into. Like they'd be like, hey, we can play around of hide and seek. That'd be cool. I understand American Truck is not a game where you play hide and seek, but like, bro, that would be so fun. Seriously. Look out, man. Closing my windows up. Montana. If any of y'all are from Montana, let me know in the comments. Tell me how is life in Montana. I really have no beef with any state. There's no state I hate. I like all the states because they're all cool. I love all the people too. It's very unique. I know Montana, like, Like, I have a question. Like, is Montana like called Montana because there's lots of mountains? Because like, Montana's almost built like mountain, Montana, Sounds pretty. Almost sounds the same, almost. So like, I feel like they called it Montana because of mountains. I'm not too sure. I'm just saying. That's my best guess. I know there's Buttes. I know Helen is the capital. And there's Butte and Bozeman, pretty sure. One thing I really want to know is like, how is it crossing? Like, how is it crossing to Canada? Like, if y'all lived up here and y'all have ever been to Canada, or if any Canadians came to the United States from these top states, any state really, but like, how is it like crossing over? Because I know they have like big old border things at like, you know, the interstates like I-5 up there in Washington. I know New York, in Niagara Falls, over there, they have big, like, border things, but, like, is, like, the checkpoints all the same, or are they, like, different sizes? Because, like, crossing into, let's say you cross into the Canada from North Dakota, like, is there even a border thing, or is it, like, the same? Like, tons of security, making sure, you know, passport, everything like that. I just wonder, because I've never really thought of that stuff until now. Y'all want to know a crazy dream I had? Like, I have crazy dreams all the time, right? But, like, this is how I explain it. So, my dreams are like, I can't control what's in my dream, but I can, like, visually, and I can, like, taste it. Like, I'm not joking. Like, in my dream, like, I literally was eating like a bowl of like soup and I was actually tasting it. No joke, I was eating it in my bed or in the A bed. I was just drinking a bowl of soup and I was tasting it. It tasted sweet. I was getting it on my lips, my chin. It was dripping on my shirt in the bed. It tasted so good. I was enjoying it. I remember the light was on. That was literally my dream last night. And then after that, after that dream, after I was doing that in my dream transitioned like to another another dream in my dream where I was at the airport. I was at the airport and I went in this room, and I seen Dr. Phil. I seen Dr. Phil. And he was in this room with me. And like everyone was like, there was like lots of people outside of that room at the airport. The door was open. There's people there. Like, let's see, I forgot who else was there. My parents were there. Yeah. My aunt. They were at the airport, yeah. And I seen plane landing. I was scared. You wanna know what kind of habit I like to do? Like, I remember at the start of the year, start of last year, like last year in 2024, like, I remember before the start of that year, I remember I used to see videos saying, you're gonna be writing a lot next year, or you're gonna need to write a lot of stuff down next year. I looked at it, and I just looked at it, I didn't think of anything of it, but I just looked at it. Came, the first thing I started writing down, like, for some reason, I just wanted to write down my dreams, because my dreams, like I said, I can't control what happens in my dreams, but I feel, I'm not aware that I'm dreaming either, but I'm fully aware of my surroundings, and I know exactly what's going on. I don't know what to call it, I can't call it a lucid dream, I don't know what that is called. Probably should research and look it up. But like I remember I started writing things down. I started writing my dreams down. And I used to like let's say I dreamt about something. Well, when I wake up, or let's say I have to go to school, I would wake up from the dream and just have the dream stuck in my head, and then when it's time for me to go to school, like let's say go to the gym, I would be in the gym, and while everyone's coming in trying to settle a little bit, I'd pull out my notebook and I'd start writing down my dreams. Yeah, I just write down my dreams. And for some reason, it made me feel good to write stuff down, to write about my dreams. I just started doing it. Whenever I have to go to sleep on the ATS, I'ma quit. I'ma stop the video. But I would write down my dreams, right? And I still got them wrote down. They're in the book. And then after I started, like, I remember I was writing down my dreams and stuff like this. This is last year, like very early in the year, like January, right at January, when this happened. This is before I started watching My Little Pony. I didn't know what was gonna happen that year was probably that year to me was insane. It wasn't a bad year, it was a pretty good year. Especially when I found my little play. I feel like that was my favorite year. Like, you know, when people say, "Oh, what was your favorite year?" Something like that. Well, I would have to answer to that. And obviously, things be different, you know, for different people. But to me, that year is the best year. And My Little Pony was part of it. It was a big part of that year. Yeah, I started to write down my dreams. And then, maybe like, into February, you know, I started watching My Little Pony. That's when I found the show, when the rap was 67. I don't know if y'all know. It's like a little, like, symbol. I don't know what to call it. It's like a symbol with a 67. It's like a star. It's like a star with 67. But it's a symbol. And you would have these rap videos on YouTube, rap songs, and they'd have an album with Fluttershy on it. And like, I don't want to go too much into detail with it because I want to save me. I have a book that I'm writing. And I'm still working on it. I actually finished it. Like, like, it's hard to explain it. There's so much I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it right now. But I wrote me a whole story. Like, I'm not gonna talk about it, but you know, just know that when they said. When I watched that video, Son's telling that video about me writing a lot next year, it somehow did, because I did, and like, it first started with me writing down my dreams. You know what though? I'll tell you about 67 more like. Songs were like, I think it's called a hyper rap or hyper pop or something like that. I'm not trying to butcher anything, but it was very hyper, you know, very fast, and I just liked it because it was different. Because like, before I found him or anything, like before I found 67, like I just knew Playboy Cardi. Like, Playboy Cardi, he was my favorite rapper. No doubt about it, he was my favorite rapper. I like his music, at least. I love his music. I don't know any drama or what with him and any of that, but all I gotta say is I just love his music. But yeah, that was like, I was like listening to Playboy Cardi. That was like my Playboy Cardi era. But this 67 dude, like, yeah, songs. I think the music's pretty cool. You know, it is rap, but it's like different. And like, I remember when I talked to my friends about it, my friends be looking at me like I'm crazy. Because like, this is when he kind of like once the 67 guy popped up and I started liking his music, like, I started getting into the underground rappers, you know? And then Laser Dim, right? You know, Laser Dim 700. I mean, Laser Dim 700, he's trying to do, I don't think he's underground anymore. He's definitely not underground. But like, you know, he wasn't as popular as Playboy Cardi. He still ain't yet, but he's getting there, you know what I mean? Montana is a big state. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, I heard myself yawn. Hopefully I can make it to another rest area. I drove through the whole night. There's a dragon. If only that dragon was purple and had green spikes on it. That would be 20% cooler. Oh no, I'm gonna really need to find the rest area. I don't know how far it is because I know that when you go down here, I know you're gonna be entering Wyoming if I keep going this way. It's like those states, like in this game, like I almost ran out of gas in California on the top. I don't know how that ever. I don't know how that ever happened. Then I almost ran out of gas in Nevada. Like Nevada, like I don't know. It's like in the interstate, Nevada, like not including Las Vegas, it's so accessible. Like gas stations. Well, like of course there is gas stations, but in certain areas it's all about the time and place. Like that time I'm driving and how much gas I got. Give me trouble. I've almost ran out of gas many times. Almost, went to sleep while driving. That might happen right now. Not quick. Yeah, it might happen. I have a crazy story to tell, like, when I was in American Truck Simulator, like, I think I was in Oregon. Yeah, I was in Oregon. And then, like, I remember, a guy was trying to pass me. Right? And he was, that car that passed me like that, he was trying to pass me on a mountainside. And it was like, it was kind of like on a bridge or on the side of the mountain. I don't remember exactly how it was, but like that. And like there was a car came around the corner. It was like a blind corner, like came around the curve so quick, and we seen him down the road. At least I seen him down the road, and like he literally hit him. Crashed into him, and then it caused me to crash. Wait, no. He didn't crash into him, I crashed into him. I crashed into him. Like, I crashed into him going 50 miles an hour or something like that. Like, it was crazy. Like, he tried to pass a car that was coming the opposite direction from me. And passed him, and he did it curving around the corner. And so as he was doing it, like, he was a little slow, but I was coming in quick. I was way up there, and I was trying to stop. Like, let me see. I might have the picture of it. Let's see. Where's the picture? Photo gallery. What's that? Oh, you validate. Wait, hold up. I remember this picture. Oh, okay, right here. This is it. This is when that crash happened. So he was coming up from this road. I think that's the car right there. So this guy was coming up the road, and this car right here, around this corner, he came around him, and he was still on this lane. And just imagine, I was way back here. I was way back on this road, and I was going like 50 miles an hour, and we crashed into each other. Like, I tried to avoid him. I tried to crash into the guardrail. I slammed into him. And the funny thing is, I didn't get no penalty. I noticed, like, you don't really get a penalty if the AI did something wrong. But if the game knows you did something wrong, it'll give you a penalty. Even if the penalties might be unfair, like, they'll still give you a penalty. Sometimes it'll be annoying. But they didn't give me one, so I'm glad. It was on the AI's fault for doing that. Like, just imagine just coming around this corner quick, curving, passing on a curve. I'm pretty sure you don't do that. At least in real life. But you know, I mean, in AI, I feel like AI drivers are very realistic, because real life people, real life drivers, you know, act like this. Like, if y'all see the videos and stuff, you know, they act like that. So it's very accurate. But that was it. Just imagine there's no guardrail here. Just imagine if, you know, in Truck Simulator, something, there's like a boundary certain about how far you can go. Just imagine if that wasn't a thing, there was no guardrail. Like, it was kind of like being able to drive. Like, I would have flew off this whole mountain thing. I would have probably flew in their neighborhood or something like that. But yeah, that would have been crazy. That was like one of the craziest times, craziest crashes. I did not expect that. But I'm gonna save the game. Let's see. So I saved it. So we were coming from Wenatchee, Washington, D.C., Texas. I'm gonna look on the map. Yeah, no wonder why it was such a long drive. Like, Spokane is right here. Where was I coming from? I came from Wenatchee. So I was close from I-90. I forget how far up I-90 is. Like, usually I'm used to going on 82, I-82, all the way to I-90 to Seattle. Like, I forget how far up I am, you know? Like, look at how long that is. Like, that's insane. Just to go all the way down, all that time, just go all the way down, then to go back. No wonder why it took me that long. Also, I'm in Wyoming. Another thing about Wyoming, like, I like Wyoming. Wyoming's pretty cool. I like all the states again. But, like, let me know if any of y'all from Wyoming, and, like, how is it there? Because I know Yellowstone, like, I've always wanted to go to Yellowstone. I really want to travel every state. That's like a goal. At least I could try. Valentine. That's kind of funny. Because I'm pretty sure that's a town name in Red Dead Redemption. Is that like, that's where it's based off of? Because I know Nebraska has an element or something like that in Red Dead Redemption. Let's look. Sheridan. Like Kelly Sheridan. Right? Pretty sure. I don't know if the name is spelled right, but Kelly Sheridan, you know, Starlight's voice actor. And Starlight Glimmer. And then Cody. Komodo's real name. You know, Komodo Gaming. I like Komodo Gaming. Komodo Gaming and OB and Spy Cake, like, they're literally one of my favorite YouTubers. All three of them combined, I count them all three as one YouTuber. Because those are like the people I watch. And even though I watch one video of them, like OB or Komodo, Spy is still there. And without them, it wouldn't be too fun, you know? Like, they're definitely one of my they're definitely a favorite YouTuber. All three of them. Very inspired by them. And if you know them, they be playing Truck Simulator. At least Obi and Komodo a lot. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna wrap things up. I hope y'all had a good night. And I'll catch you later. Okay? So have a good day. I'll see you soon.